We have a guest right now.
We do.
This particular guest and I had some college classes back in the 70s together. Yeah, that's right. Nonverbal communication, believe it or not. Scott Reppert. You remember that class?
I think so. I passed.
Yeah, I'm not sure I did.
And he's not here to talk about that, thank goodness, Scott. Scott's with the Morgantown Faith Center, and he wanted to let us know about a special event coming on. The Morgantown Faith Center will be honoring their veterans. Tell us how, Scott.
Okay, we've got a movie presentation coming up on Wednesday, July 3rd, day before Independence Day, 7 p.m. at the church building out on Route 19 North. And it's a movie called The League of Grateful Sons. And it's about World War II veterans at Iwo Jima that sent letters back home. Now, of course, some of those soldiers didn't make it home, but the letters did. So that's one part of the movie. The other part of the movie is veterans that were there that did make it back home to their families. They're now taking their families, their sons and grandsons, back there to show them where everything that they've told them about has happened.
The event is open to the public.
Yep, it is. It's free admission. And it's at 7 p.m. on the Wednesday. And if you need more information, you can do one of two things. You can log on to our website, which is mfcministries.net, or give us a call here at the office, which is 1-877-PRAY-MFC. Those catchy little phone numbers there help you remember them easier.
Pray would do it. That
yes,
would do it.
Indeed.
Where's the church
located? It's a
located?
really good presentation. If anybody, any family members have like a veteran, this would be a great thing for them to see, or, somebody that has fought in World War II, because, of all the World War II veterans, they're passing away every day. And, to keep these stories going from generation to generation and to see what they did and the circumstances, it's amazing.
The League of Grateful Sons, and again, it's going to be on Wednesday, July 3rd. What time will it be shown?
7 p.m. at the church building, which is, like I say, the old road to Mount Morris on Route 19. We now have a sign up so people can find us easier, and that was difficult for a while. And the location of the church is actually 2198 Blue Horizon Drive. So if you put that in your GPS, it'll get you right there. It's free admission, and everyone is welcome.
Of course, Apostle Joe Perozich, Rena Perozich, have a show on WAJR 815 every Sunday morning. Mm-hmm. You know that I met Rena one time, and
really?
It was for Hands Across America. You remember that? That was like 90, I don't even know when that was.
I have pictures of that, yes.
84 or 85, the song was sung by Joe Saraceno from Fairmont.
No way.
Absolutely.
You're the only guy in the world that knows that.
I'm the only guy in the world that knows another song title that has the word roundabout in it.
Really? What is that one?
The Skeleton and the Roundabout by the Idle Race, 1967.
Now you've challenged him, Scott.
No, he's always been like this, because I remember in that class we had at Fairmont State, Scott's a longtime broadcaster too, but I remember him talking about this band called the Electric Prunes. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And as it turns out, that was one of those classic was it a psychedelic band, Scott?
Yes.
So he knew a lot about music way back before I even had an idea I was going to be a broadcaster.
Well, he's very efficient in what he does with the church.
So impressed with Scott, because at the time he was working at WTCS, and I thought, man, you're on the radio? That's so cool. Of course, I wouldn't tell you that, because then I would tip my hat.
Then he wouldn't be so cool, Scott.
Yeah, I didn't want to be, uncool. But, you had a long career. You're not in radio anymore, though, are you?
I just produce the 2 weekly shows that we have here. One goes on shortwave worldwide, and, of course, the one on WAJR, and a weekly television show. So I just come into this building and sit down and produce.
And again, that building is about 5.5 miles north of the Star City Bridge at Blue Horizon Drive. It is, once again, the Morgantown Faith Center. Recap the video, what time, and where we go.
That's it. It's going to be at 7 p.m. It's free, and we'd like to see as many people there as we can. Bring the veterans out. They will enjoy it.
All right, Scott. The League of Grateful Sons. Hope you get a big crowd.
Oh, hope so.
Thanks, Rep.
Very much.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
That's Scott Reppert. He's like a icon in Fairmont, West Virginia.